party till the morning and we'll do it all again.
So this is the room. It's quite a big, fairly spacious room, quite high ceilings, plenty of space to walk around. And we've got a nice big double bed, and the mattress is pretty firm. And then we've got the air conditioning unit, which is ice cold, which is great, or you can set it to ice cold if you wanted to. Telly. There's a few international channels on there. The sound isn't great, but you have got a telly, so that's a bonus. Wardrobe. And then a fairly big bathroom, toilet, bum gun, shower that squirts out across the room, but it is hot. There's a fridge as well. So you've got a little fridge with a little freezer compartment in it. There's no kettle. You do get 2 bottles of water a day. And yeah, that's all there is to say on that. So this leads out to the balcony. Here we are. It's quite a small balcony, as you can see. Just drying my swimming shorts there, but it's big enough for 2 chairs, and you can sit out. And we weren't overly impressed with the balcony or the view to start with, but it's kind of grown on us. Is that purple pickup truck he was on about the other day coming down the road? So you kind of got a view of the street. So at night there's like a bit of hustle and bustle with people in and out of the restaurants and bars and stuff, so it's quite nice to people watch. And then all this bit, even though it does look a little bit scruffy, it's kind of like jungle along here. And quite a few times now we've been sat out here and there's like groups, I don't know what you call a collective of monkeys. There you go, you can leave a comment and tell us what a collective of monkeys is. I suppose what would it be? It'd be a troop? Is it a troop of monkeys? No, I don't know. But yeah, there's been like whatever a collective noun is for a monkey, there's been a load of monkeys. Is it a pack of monkeys? Probably a pack. Sounds like a pack. They've all been running around these trees. There's been baby monkeys, big adult monkeys climbing about. We even had one crawling up this drain pipe here and like peering at us around the corner and stuff. So that was quite cool. So yeah, that's the balcony. You can sit out, people watch. And that's a view of the mountains, which is quite nice as well. So like I said, you have actually got quite a nice view here. If you had a pool view, which we'll go and show you the pool in a sec, all you'd be staring at is a swimming pool on the main road basically. Right, let's roll. So these are the pool view rooms that I was talking about. As you can see, a balcony sort of run all the way along there, and there's an upper floor as well, which have got like patio sliding door on it, which look a bit nicer. We didn't get a chance to actually upgrade or pick a different room. There was only one room on offer. And there is the swimming pool, and the reception is just down here. We'll go and have a look around now. Got to walk down this dark corridor.
I think they just put the lights in now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Just a minute ago, I don't know whether it's on a timer or what, but it was pitch black earlier, wasn't it?
Mm.
Just heading down to the beach. There's another very good thing about this hotel, that it's only about a 5-minute walk to the beach, which is quite nice. Might as well walk with us as we head down there in a minute. The beautiful Charlotte's just going to lead us down to the pool. There's also a couple of rooms on the ground floor where they've got sofas outside, and that's your ground floor room. And then this is the swimming pool.
It does get dirty, but they do clean it. It's not like that all the time.
No, these trees that you can see dotted around seem to all fall into the pool, and then you can see in there it all looks quite grubby. But it's actually quite nice when they light it up at night. I'll just walk round and show you the reception area. So also just a little landmark for you, there's that's the start of Walking Street down there. There's a few nightlife sort of bars, hostess bars I guess you'd call it. There's a massage place just there if you want a bunch of flowers. There's also a business for sale just across the road where it used to be called Indie Raw. You had me at sushi, so I guess it was a sushi place. Don't know, roadside sushi maybe didn't do too well, don't know. There's also a restaurant just over here that you can see. We ate in there the other night. It's pretty good, it's decent, I recommend it. And I'll show you a burger place actually you can go to. Yeah, here's some of the seating areas. And obviously that's the, most importantly I suppose, you should get a thumbnail in front of the Mai Pen Rai. For those of you who don't know, Mai Pen Rai means like it doesn't matter or I don't mind in Thai. So, cheeky fun now. That's rubbish. Cool. So yeah, that's the sign there if you want to look it up. It's a bit of a budget place, this place. But I say budget. Yeah, and Charlotte did most of the research for this place. So this place is in Kai Bai Beach. And do you want to talk about the posher areas and the alternatives and how much the accommodation was?
So you've got White Sand Beach, which is that way, and then Koh Chang. White Sand Beach is where a lot of the resorts are, and when I was looking, the hotel rooms were anywhere from £80 to £250 a night, which wasn't in our budget. So that's why I chose this area. Koh Chang was very much the same, and another reason I chose this area because there didn't seem to be a lot going on. There wasn't restaurants and bars in White Beach and Koh Chang, whereas here you've got Walking Street and you've got your food market area. So I thought this would be a best fit for us because there's loads going on.
Yeah, and we did. It was Lonely Beach that we went down to. So we went down to Lonely Beach to check it out, and we were told this was like the backpacker area, but it had gone quiet. And we think we found the reason why maybe it's gone quiet. We went down there, and there was a lot of bars and stuff, but it was absolutely dead. There was no one in any of the bars. There was a couple of really nice Thai food places, like traditional, where the locals were eating, where you could still get like a large beer for like 65 baht and a meal for like 50 baht. It was like really, really cheap, and it was packed. There was people queuing to get in. A few backpackers were there, but all the bars, all the beer was like 80 baht for a small beer, and they were empty. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why it's emptied out. And the other being, it's very expensive unless you want to hire a bike, which we don't like doing because it's a little bit dangerous out here and it's a bit sort of a free-for-all. Unless you want to, and obviously if you're going out for a few beers, you wouldn't want to be on a bike anyway. You don't want to be drinking while you're driving. You could walk, but it would take you an hour, and I think it would probably take you longer than that because it's really hilly. So I'd probably say if you were a good pace walker and you were quite comfortable walking long distances, it's still going to take you an hour to an hour and a half. If you struggle with walking, and there's no pavement, so like taking your life into your own hands, it is like, it's like this road with the cars, but there's literally nowhere to walk. So at night when it's dark, you really don't want to be walking on. And then thirdly, the taxis are just super expensive. So they've got like bat bus style taxis here, like you'd see in Pattaya, where it's a pickup truck and you sit on the back. They're not tuk-tuks, they're like pickup trucks, so you can get like 10 people on them. But it's so from like here to the pier where you get in the ferry, it's a minimum of 100 baht per person, and you have to wait for it to be full. Otherwise you have to pay 700 baht if you want to go privately, so there has to be 10 people, so you might be waiting for an hour for it to fill up. We got a taxi from here to Lonely Beach. That was 100 baht per person. Luckily a few other people jumped on, so he didn't make us wait for it to be full, so there was like 5 of us going that way, all paying 100 baht each. Then when we got there, we got there about 8 o'clock, and he said to us, right, at 10 o'clock it goes up to double, so it's 200 baht per person, and after 11 o'clock it goes up to something like, I think it was like 500 baht per person or something crazy like that. It was nuts. Anyway, long story short, we got back to the taxi rank at like 10 to 10, and they're all going, oh no, it's 150 baht now because it's after 9 o'clock. And it was like, I found the taxi driver, I was like, no, you said if we went back before 10 it was only 100. Anyway, long story short, we ended up paying 150 baht each to come back. We had to wait for a while until they realised we weren't going to give them the 500 baht that they wanted for the private.
The taxi driver got quite like,
it's quite shirty,
nasty,
wasn't he?
Really.
Yeah.
He started waving his arms saying, you're on an island, everything's expensive, and we said, well, it's not, because we've just eaten in a really cheap, nice restaurant and paid for a really cheap beer. So, but you don't argue with the people that are going to take you home, really, do you?
If we'd have argued too much, we'd have been walking, and that would have been a freaking nightmare. So yeah, just basically the point is the taxis.
It's too expensive.
It's so much. If you're on holiday, I suppose you'd pay it, but it's like in Pattaya, it's 10 baht for a baht bus. Here, it's 100 baht minimum, and that's if you go before a certain time. So yeah, it's just. Yeah, we better get going. And then this is the reception area down here. I'll just show them the burger place. Trying to get down to the beach before the sun sets. It's probably about 4:30 now, so we've got about an hour. So there's another massage place here, and then there's a place called the Burger Station, which does nice food. Just, yeah. I'll leave that to...
There's a laundry place next door to there as well, and it's 30 baht a kilo, and it's really good.
Yes, I think that's the cheapest,
Cheapest we've seen.
laundry we've actually seen.
Yeah, going back to the burger place, the food was really nice, but I wouldn't go back in.
Yeah, we can't say any more than that.
It's not dirty, it's very clean, the food is amazing, but yeah.
You can surmise what we're getting at for yourselves. Oh, and then this, I guess, used to be a restaurant or a bar as a part of the hotel. And there's another bit here, and none of this is open anymore, which is a real shame. It's got a big place as well. That's it there. I don't know if...
would have been nice.
Yeah, I don't know if it was actually run by the hotel. I mean, it is underneath the hotel, and there's a coffee shop, or was a coffee shop there, but that's all closed. So I guess these places are still feeling the effects of COVID. So this is Walking Street. We'll just have a walk down here now. So yeah, we paid £25 a night to stay in Mai Pen Rai guest house. Obviously that's with a pool, air conditioning. You've seen the room. No breakfast was included.
No kettle.
No kettle.
And no, we haven't actually asked, but there's no obvious place to actually get hot water. Normally when there's no kettle, they would still say, oh, there's a hot water tank here or something, but there wasn't any. No,
and we usually like to book a place with a swimming pool. However, this time there was another place called the M&M Guest House.
Yeah.
And that was only £12 a night, and we could have stayed there. And actually, in hindsight, the beach is, as you'll see in a minute, is nice enough that you don't need a swimming pool. And we've basically been having a few beers around the swimming pool at night and going for a little swim there. But in the day, we've just been coming down to the beach. What's going on in there?
I don't know, black dog.
Spanking competition. Oh dear, someone's having fun anyway. So yeah, if you are traveling on a bit of a budget and you don't really want to be paying, you know, 25 was the cheapest we could find with a swimming pool. That was the absolute starting price for this area.
If you're not bothered about a pool, then the beach is absolutely fine.
Yeah, I think in hindsight I would have rather saved £12, £13 a night and just had a room with air conditioning in like the M&M Guest House, which is like quite a nice bar there as well. There's a pool table, sports up on the screen. It's always been busy, whereas we've had like, it's been quiet where we've been staying, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, maybe check that place out. Obviously, if you're here on holiday, world's your oyster. You can be spending, like Charlotte said, 50 to £80, £100, whatever you want really. So we've walked through Walking Street there. We've done that most days just because it's easier to cut through there than walking on this main road, because you can see it's pretty tight up through there. And then is the beach this turning? I think it is, isn't it? Might as well.
See how quickly it is to walk there. Quickly it is.
Yes.
My
Okay.
English is awful.
My English is awful, darling.
Maybe it's because I've been listening to Thai people too much.
See how long it takes us to get to the beach. I think that's basically what she was saying. So this is like, I don't know, there's little like garage lockups and stuff, as you can see there. I think maybe they used to be shops, maybe they're gonna be shops.
Oh, I got some shorts from this lady.
Oh yeah, she did, yeah. There's a person with a load of, selling a load of clothes there. There's another pair there that looks quite nice. We have to have another look. And then this is a hostel, but again, it doesn't look very open, does it? I mean, look at the state. Yeah, there is people going in, but yeah, I don't know. It looks a bit ropey to me.
It's a shame.
It's not to say it might not be nice, I don't know. Right, let's cross over. So as you can see, that was what, like, you can see on the video, it's probably what, 3 minutes, 5 minutes walk? And then you can just walk down this little bit here if you look for Ban Snook. And then it's probably, I don't know, 100 meters down here. There's a couple of restaurants and a resort and a lovely beach that's hopefully nice and calm. It's every day we've been down to this beach, and we've been here for like 8 days. We've been down to here every day, and it's been calm as a cucumber, apart from one day when it was a little bit rough. But still, I mean, it wasn't like super rough, was it? We were just like,
no,
eh.
we could have got in it, we just couldn't be bothered.
No, that's it.
Not like Cooper Beach.
As you can hear, it's nice and quiet down here. It's so peaceful. It's a very chilled out island. I'm not sure if I'd rush back. It feels very much like, it's different when you're on holiday. you kind of expect that everyone's trying to get your money off you, but when you're traveling, you don't. It's like you kind of don't have to you change your mindset, and you don't like being treated like a tourist, do you? Even though I know you are one.
When you're traveling, you want home from home, so you want to feel welcome. You want to feel like you're part of their community. Whereas I feel almost like they don't really want us here, and they just know that we're going to be leaving and not coming back, so they can just say what they want and rip you off a little bit. Well,
charge you what you want, tourist prices. You know, you really have to hunt out the sort of like local places.
They're not looking for people to come back.
No, that's it.
They're not looking for return customers.
No, I think a lot of people just come here for 3-4 nights and go, so they sort of can just, they're not really looking for that quality, are they? They're just looking to get you in, get your money, get you out, and that's how it's felt anyway. It's still a lovely place, don't get me wrong. It's a long way from Bangkok as well. It's like 6 hours from Bangkok.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
But it is beautiful and it is chilled.
If you do get the ferry, just be mindful that you have to carry your suitcase up a big set of stairs. So if you're harder walking anyway,
yeah, you may struggle.
And you've got a 20-kilo suitcase, it's quite hard, and everyone's rushing to get on the ferry, so you've got to run up the stairs.
Charlotte managed it though, she's tough.
I did.
And this is the beach, which is lovely, and you can just watch the sunset there. This is Kai Bai. I don't think this is like Kai Bai main beach as you'd see it on Google Maps. This is like just a part of it, but obviously it runs all the way along the coast. I'll just have a little walk down and show you. People swinging on a swing. There's the little bar that we were telling you about. Lovely jubbly. Well, I think that concludes the video for Koh Chang and Mai Pen Rai guest house on Kai Bai Beach. It's been a nice visit, not somewhere we'll probably rush back.
I will miss this beach though.
Yeah, it is. There's aspects of it that are really nice, isn't there? And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Any questions, comments, leave them in the description. Leave them in the comments bit and we'll get back to you. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when we post a video again. And don't forget to subscribe, it really helps the channel. We're at 500 subscribers at the moment. We really want to get to that 1,000 mark, so it doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and then you'll just be able to find our channel easier and we get another subscriber. Take care, guys.
We could party till the morning and we'll do it all again.